The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, I'm Eric Colby for BoatTEST.com. Today we're going to be doing a full inspection and performance evaluation on the Party Barge 22 DLX. This is a 22-foot pontoon boat with room for 11 people to stretch out and enjoy the day. So let's take a closer look.
The new Party Barge 22 DLX has been lengthened 2 feet to 24 feet 2 inches long, allowing a reconfigured floor plan. The extra length permits a 12-inch foredeck and a double-wide lounge aft to port, and the rated capacity has been increased to 11 persons. She has plenty of room to relax, as well as ample storage space for gear and water toys for a long day on the water. In the stern of our test boat, the aft deck measured 8 feet across and 20 inches fore and aft. The aft rail is 26 inches tall, and there's a beefy boarding ladder to starboard. Notice the fuel fill in the pod just ahead of the motor. The stern gate opens inboard. It's the same height as the rail, and the opening is 14 inches wide. Aft to starboard is a small lounge and a port. The most coveted seat aboard is this aft-facing lounge that measures 3 feet 6 inches across and 4 feet fore to aft. This is an ideal sun pad. The forward bottom cushion for the aft port lounge raises on dual gas struts, and a frame for the changing curtain folds out from the underside. The curtain attaches with Velcro, and a convenient seat folds out. There's open storage beneath the aft port cushion. On the opposite side, the cushions for the starboard lounge are hinged and lift up to provide access to 2 lockers. Moving forward to port, there's an L-shaped lounge, and when we raised the hinged bottom cushion, we found a locking dry storage compartment. Just ahead, the port boarding gate lifts and secures in place, and the opening is 28 inches wide, which makes it wheelchair accessible. To starboard, the helm has analog gauges, a small shelf, accessory switches, a 12-volt power plug, the horn button, and 2 cup holders. The windscreen is tall enough to be effective. The cell phone holder to starboard will come in handy, and the stereo with Bluetooth has USB and auxiliary ports alongside. The seat has good lumbar and back support, and it swivels and adjusts fore and aft. The armrest is positioned for comfortable throttling, and I like the feel of the soft touch sport steering wheel. Below is an angled footrest covered in non-skid. There's space in the console for a 32-quart cooler and a map or chart pocket in the hatch. The fire extinguisher also secures in this compartment. In the bow, there's a shorter lounge to port and a full-length starboard lounge. Beneath the starboard bow lounge cushions, there's a dedicated spot for a wastebasket forward and 2 lockers with good capacity aft. The table can be inserted into a receptacle at the bow or in another socket adjacent to the amidships port lounge. The bow gate opens, and the forward platform is 8 feet wide and a foot fore and aft. Sun Tracker uses small LED navigation lights to reduce the tripping hazard. The 9-foot color-matched Bimini top is equipped with the QuickLift frame that makes it easy for one person to raise and lower it. It also has LED courtesy lights and a protective boot. Adjustable nylon pull-tight straps reduce vibration when underway. Our test boat also had the rail lock track under the rail for installing the optional mooring cover. Sun Tracker's cover installs easily and keeps the boat looking like new for years. Throughout the boat, the deck is covered in a new Easy Clean vinyl. Beneath it, the deck is made with 7-ply pressure-treated 3/4-inch marine plywood that has a limited lifetime warranty. The 26-ounce upholstery is also new, and it features improved UV resistance, and the seats are made with varying densities of foam for rider comfort. Now let's see how the Party Barge 22 DLX performs. With 32 gallons of fuel and test equipment on board, our test boat weighed an estimated 2,988 pounds. She was powered by a 150 horsepower Mercury 150 ELPT 4-stroke outboard with a 1.92 to 1 gear reduction, turning a 16x11 inertia 3-blade stainless steel propeller. In addition to adding deck space, the new design also resulted in longer pontoons, which should improve the boat's ride and add buoyancy. The pontoons are 24 inches in diameter and have multiple chambers. Taking a look at the numbers, we hit a top speed of 36.1 miles per hour at 5,800 RPM. Best cruise came at 3,000 RPM, where the Party Barge 22 DLX ran 15.6 miles per hour and burned 3.3 gallons per hour. That resulted in 4.8 miles per gallon, which gives her a range of 138 statute miles, with 10% of the boat's 32.1 gallon fuel capacity in reserve. In acceleration tests, our test boat ran to 20 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds and to 30 miles per hour in 9.4 seconds. The Party Barge 22 DLX had a 4:2 steering ratio for easy turning and quick response to helm input. In turn, she showed impressive maneuverability for a twin pontoon model. She exhibited only a slight outboard lean entering a turn, but then leaned into the maneuver comfortably. When crossing wakes, the spray rails kept the boat dry. In the conditions we encountered, I noticed no deck flex or pounding. A tandem axle trailer is an option, and owners can choose between brakes on one axle or both. That's our look at the new Sun Tracker Party Barge 22 DLX. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Eric Colby.